Alright, you guys, welcome back to the channel. I am your host, of course, Mr. Backwoods. And yeah, so it is a very, very special kind of day. The best month in the whole freaking year is here. Yeah, October. And yeah, it is also my birthday. So, yep, happy birthday to me. I still wanted to come down, do some work on the cabin, get something done here at the old tiny house. So, we're going to knock out some trim work around the windows, going to do some trim around the corners of the building here, and also something special we're going to do with the columns here on the front porch. But I just want to say, you guys, when you're young, you just want to be older. Being an adult, yeah, it's a tough gig. But the biggest pleasures in my life are being a dad. That is something that it truly means everything to me. For all you dads out there that are really genuinely great dads, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But one of my kids sent me a happy birthday message earlier, and God, it just freaking touched my heart, y'all. So we're not gonna just ramble on about all this touchy-feely stuff, but yeah, it hit me in the feels and it hit me hard. But I'm very happy. I'm getting a little bit older, but look, I couldn't be more pleased with life, you guys. So without rambling on too much here, we're going to jump into it. You see a nice stack of wood I grabbed from my local lumber yard yesterday morning. And I got some 1x6s as well as some 1x4s. Cost me about $100, including some nails for my nail gun, some about 1.5 inch brad nails. But it's all treated lumber. Some of it will be under roof, but if you go with something like spruce or something, you're gonna have to essentially paint the entire board all the way around so that you don't have to worry about any future rot. And I just prefer to go with treated, so that is highly recommended, you guys. Got the compressor out, got the nail gun out, got my chop saw. We're going to start out trimming out these windows. It's going to be very simple and easy, but it's also going to have a huge curb appeal factor on the tiny house. Not that you can see it from the road, it is way back in the woods, but I want to see this little building in the woods, and when I ride back here and say, look, that thing looks freaking awesome. So we're going to be shooting for just that. But we're going to hop into it. We're going to get some of these 1x4s cut up. I was going to paint this weekend, but I wanted to go ahead and dress it up a little bit more before we paint. So we're going to be putting some finishing touches on the building this weekend, and this video should drop Monday or Tuesday. And then hopefully next Sunday it'll be for me, probably Monday or Tuesday for y'all watching. But next Sunday we will paint the entire tiny house, including the trim as well that we're about to put on here. But also, you guys, I didn't get to start my Thursday night live this past Thursday. My wife took me to the Jelly Roll concert in Greenville, South Carolina. Had a freaking blast, great time. The dude puts on one hell of a show. But anywho, this Thursday night will be my first YouTube live, and I want you guys to join me there. We're going to have a great time. We're just going to be chilling outside, relaxing, and yeah, it'll give us all a chance to get to know each other a little bit better. You guys can do some Q&A, whatever you want. I am an open book, and I'll be happy to share anything with you guys that y'all want me to. So let's jump into it and get some of these boards cut up. We'll see you guys there. right, so we got the wood cut for the first window to trim it out. Being as the other window is exactly the same size, we're just gonna double it up and cut 4 more pieces the exact same for the other window. All right, so as you see, we got that trim done. We got the 2 windows trimmed out. Now we're gonna try to wrap these posts. All right, so we're gonna use 1x6s treated lumber, and we're gonna try to wrap them about 4 feet and then have a little transition. And I just think it'll really dress up this tiny house. And as I said in the beginning, give it some nice curb appeal. So we're gonna jump into cutting up these 1x6s. We'll see you guys there. right, so here we are on the front post. We are going to wrap them with some 1x6s just to beef them up and make them look better. And once we throw paint on these things, yeah, it's going to look beautiful. But we had a situation here where at the top, this 4x4 is nice and square, but over time it's warped and twisted just a little. So what I've done is took some really thin shims and wrap around it, so when I put these 1x6s on, they will be nice and square. And where the transition happens, it's not twisted. It's only twisted down on the bottom portion of the post. Just wanted to give you guys an idea of what I'm doing. We'll probably jump into a time lapse while we wrap these posts. Let's jump into it. So my GoPro died and I was just hard at work. I didn't even notice, you guys. So I ended up finishing up that far one off camera, but we're gonna move along to the middle one and then the very final one on this end. I do want to throw a disclaimer out here. I am no professional. I am not a professional carpenter. This is my tiny house. So yeah, it's good. It looks awesome. I'm extremely pleased with it. It will make the place look a little more grand. But I'm not a professional, so none of this is perfection. Just wanted to throw that out there, you guys. Now let's get started on this middle one. Alright, I went ahead and pre-cut all of the pieces that I'm going to use as the top of this column and kind of wrap it around, and then we got to throw some trim underneath to kind of finish it out. But not only will it look pretty dang good, but hey, it's a nice place to sit a beer too, or a Coca-Cola, whatever tickles your fancy. Alright, we came to the end of the day, you guys. It's almost nighttime. It's literally 6:45 here on the East Coast. And it's my birthday, so I'm going to go enjoy the rest of the evening. Wanted to give y'all a close-up look at what we got. So I did trim out up underneath. As y'all can see, excuse the mess, I will be cleaning that up another time. But I've told y'all plenty of times, I am absolutely not a professional, but I get the job done. So that's what we got here. Figure, yeah, nice, spot to sit you a drink, nice cold beverage, and then we'll give y'all a little view from out a little further here to get the overall look. As you can see, I think it dresses the place up quite nicely. We got the trim around the windows, and we wrapped these posts. Once we paint, which will be next weekend, we're definitely painting next weekend. I think it will look fantastic. But I wanted to give y'all a close-up view. Let's jump out and close this thing out. All right, we have made it to the end of yet another video. I always am going to tell you guys, thank you. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for supporting Mr. Backwoods. It means the world to me. So many thanks for that. Do not forget to like and subscribe. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think of this. Wrapping the columns. Think it was a better look or a worse look? And the other thing is Thursday Night Live, probably 6:30, 7:30 p.m. I will post a thumbnail premiere event on YouTube earlier Thursday, so you guys will know when I'm going live. Look forward to that. And like I say, I'm going to enjoy the rest of my birthday. So much love, you guys. We'll see y'all on the next one.